The roads here suck here. I hope you are all having a wonderful holiday season, or have had wonderful holidays, or are having wonderful holidays. Winter season, happy holidays, all that fun stuff, right? First, I would like to begin by saying I need to move all of Girlfriend Unit's stuff a little bit. Yes, move the Girlfriend Unit stuff a little bit. I wanted to say thank you for 2,000 subscribers. You guys are excellent, awesome, wonderful. YouTube is a hobby to me. You know, many times I was maybe bored or felt like talking about something. I would vlog it, or, you know, maybe I'd just be driving the nights and see funny or weird, strange things and throw the dashboard camera footage up on YouTube. And long story short, you guys enable me to do that and have fun doing it. And, you know, for somebody with a potato camera to get 2,000 subscribers, I'm rather happy about that. So I'm just gonna get to the meat and potatoes here. We got a dash cam. Looking at the camera, it looks like the letters are mirrored. I don't know how that's going to come out, but this is basically the Rexing Dashcam V1 Gen 3 Dashcam. Comes with an 18 months warranty, and it has all the goodies like it's temperature resistant, Wi-Fi control, has a timestamp, does loop recording, it's high definition. This one is the important one. High definition, collision sensing, discrete design, wide angle lens, automatic on and off, LCD screen, so on. Continuing on with the meat and potatoes, we have a little card that says claim your 18 months extended warranty after online registration. Yep, I'll probably do that. We have a Rexing Dashcam safety guide. I imagine this basically says just don't eat the dashcam. Warning, failure to comply with safety warnings and regulations can result in serious injury or death. Yeah, this thing can like blow up on me or something, yada yada yada. Not important. Share your shopping experience on Amazon. Dear. It just says dear. Dear. Thank you so much for your purchase. We really hope you would like our product. We invite you to share your shopping experience and leave your review on Amazon. This would really help them to learn about our product. We want to show our gratitude with a small gift. Free Kingston Digital 32GB micro SDHC Class 10 UHS 80 megabytes per second read card with SD adapter. Steps to get free gift. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. Rexing Dashcam user manual. User manual. You mean manufacturer's opinion. Okay, let's continue on with the meat and potatoes. Dashcam. Now, like I said, since this is the meat and potatoes, I'm not going to give you guys too many specifics for now. I'm just going to do that later, but you can have a, what is that, a microphone or an extension power cord, I think that's what it is, just extension power. GPS if you wanted to plug that in, and of course the power. Or maybe this is the second camera connector, the GPS and the USB thing. You have your LCD screen, a couple of buttons. This is going to be like a sticky pad, and it mounts up on your windshield, and as you can see, you have the camera right here. This is wonderful. This says quality control passed. I'm gonna peel off that quality control sticker because I do the quality control around here. This thing is very, very stubborn. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Quality control your ass. Wipe off that little gluey smidge. So, this little knobby thing tilts the thingy thing, the lens. I'm just gonna show this to you guys really quick. Like so. Just to give you guys a good look at all sides. That'll be good enough, I think. Set this down. What else is in the box besides a foam square? Let me set this baggie aside and this foam square side. Okay, we have some more goodies. We have little tape squares, it seems. Little tapey squares. Bracket. I imagine this is for the tapey squares. So this, I feel like an ape trying to figure this out. So the bracket slides on like this, and you put the little tape squares. I'll figure that out in a bit. Okay, little bit of a bracket. Let's put the bracket, tape squares, and dash cam aside. We have, another bracket. So there's two brackets. I guess you could have that for two cars then. I imagine this is for scraping stuff off because we're getting little 3M tape. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, so the 3M tape will go on the little bracket thing, which will go on the dash cam. This is good. And these little square thingies are just clips, I think, so that you can put your wiring through them if you felt so inclined. Okay. And of course, we have a Kingston 32 gigabyte micro SDHC class 10 UHS 1 thing. So we get a free thingy card as well. And another little square. Original packaging. Out. We have a USB cord, probably for like data transfer to your computer or something if you felt so inclined. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug this in on the side over here. Let's get these batteries going. Okay, yeah, so that's plugged in. Let's put all the garbage away. One back box. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Okay. Garbage. Okay. This guy is going to be charging. I will play with the settings in a little bit, but this is going to be for the car, obviously. It's a very nice and lengthy power cord for the dash cam. This is so that I can plug it in and like snake it around the car. I'll show you guys this later. But that would be everything in the box. Now let's go ahead and play with the settings here. I'm going to try and turn the camera around so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah. Okay, please excuse all the girlfriend unit stuff. This is all the dash cam stuff. Dash cam stuff. Dash cam stuff. Okay. And here is the star of our show. Give me the menu. Record, mic, okay. Okay, that toggles the display. Here we go, options. Biggest is this. You know what? Yeah, we'll do 3 minutes. That's more in line with what I have originally. Time lapse off. WDR. I don't know what that is. Exposure, normal, record audio on. Date stamp on. Gravity sensing. Let's turn it off. I don't really need that. Plate number. Ah. Nice. Okay, that's that. So we got the resolution, the loop recording. All of that is all fine and dandy and set up. And then we have the date and the time. Today is December 26, 2019. What time is it? I need my phone for this, so I'm going to shut off the camera for a bit. Okay, I've set the date and time. We're back. Auto power off. There we go. My clumsy hands. Auto power off. Yeah, I'll turn that off. I'll control that manually. Beep sound. Yeah, we'll have that on. Language, English, TV mode. Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay. Frequency, 60. Screensaver. Yeah, off. Delayed shutdown, 10 seconds, sure. Version. Maybe I will update this on the computer later, but let's see. Format. Okay, we will format the thing. Let me get this and format it. In you go. SD card. Get in there. There we go. SD card is in. We'll turn our buddy back on. Please. Okay, we're gonna let that charge up, and then we'll take it to the car. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that I have unboxed the dashboard camera and went through the settings and set it up the way I liked it, and charged it up, I'm going to take it to my little quiet spot, the river, to my little quiet spot, and we're gonna go put it on. Now, all of that was the meat and potatoes, so now for the rest of the video I'm just gonna say what's on my mind, I guess, the rest of the stuff, I guess. So when I started YouTubing, well, before I even started YouTubing, you know, I got my driver's license, I was driving around a year or two. De Blasio became mayor of New York City, crime went up on the rise. I've never had a dashboard camera at that time, and dashboard cameras themselves were not very popular in the United States. So, you know, it didn't really cross my mind to get a dashboard camera. One day I was driving in Flushing. I think I mentioned this story before, but one day I was driving around in on Flushing Avenue in Brooklyn, near Bushwick, and some guy jumped out into the road from behind some parked cars. And I saw him, I tried to dodge him a little bit, and then he stuck his elbow out and he struck the mirror of the 2004 Yukon XL Denali that I was driving in. So I stopped the car because, you know, a person, you know, although he stuck his elbow out, he had been struck, so I can't drive off. I stopped the car and I'm like, hey man, what's up? Are you all right? And he's like, my arm, it hurts and everything like that. And I was just like, all right, no problem. Let me call 911, get you an ambulance or something.
And he's like, no, 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 that's not necessary. I'm like a firefighter. I'm like off duty right now. I was just at the bar, so there's like a lot of alcohol in my system. They can't stop me with that. But if you give me $50 for a cab, I'll take myself to the hospital. And I'm just like, bro, one, that makes no sense. Two, I know the area. The hospital is down 2 blocks that way. What do you need $50 for a cab for? Get the fuck out of here before I break your arm for real. After that, I decided to get a dashboard camera because I was anticipating a lot of people jumping out in front of my car for insurance money, which never happened after that, of course, but still, it's was a pretty scary moment. Like, yeah, like people are going to be doing insurance fraud, people drive like shit, but once I got the dashboard camera, like, and I got the cheapest dashboard camera that had the best quality. So something like that going on. It needed to be cheap, but it needed to be good quality. And the cheaper you go, the worse quality there was. Keep in mind, this was about 5 years ago. So the dashboard camera that I got was about $50 or $60, and it was the best quality of what would like a tiny little camera. Well, the best quality that I could find for that price, I guess. And all I needed it to do was, you know, just record things. I didn't need it to do any fancy GPS logging, mapping, speed readouts, or nothing like that. Just a camera that records, so that if somebody jumps out, I could show the police, hey, you know, this guy jumped out intentionally, or something like that. Once I got the dashboard camera, of course, you know, while I was working, driving around, I saw a lot of ridiculous things, and I started posting on YouTube. So my channel was originally a dashboard camera channel, and it still is primarily a dashboard camera channel. The funny thing is, 75% of my videos are dashboard camera videos, 25% of my videos are like oil changes and stuff. But, you know, I haven't looked at the analytics, but I believe 75% of my subscribers are on here for oil changes and tire alignment, like wheel rotations and stuff. And 25% are here for my dash cam stuff. But I is primarily, or am, I should say, a dashboard camera channel. Because I drive around, I see things, and I post it on YouTube because it's like, oh, that's you know, angry worthy. Yeah. So I started putting stuff up on YouTube, and before long, been getting 2,000. You know, I've got 2,000 subscribers now. The channel, you guys are the audience. You deserve to know this. My channel rakes in about $90 a month, which is nice for pocket change and coffee and gasoline and car parts and stuff like that, or the occasional like ticket if that happens. But other than, you know, having a hobby, putting things on YouTube, and YouTube making money or whatever, this dashboard camera that I have installed right now has also saved me a lot of money. At least 2 times that I've documented this on YouTube, or through my videos or whatever. One time was I got a speed camera ticket, and I used the dashboard camera to say that I was defensively speeding, and that went through. So I saved $50 there. And there was this one other time where a police officer stopped me for a bullshit excuse and then went, well, I'll do you a favor and write you a seatbelt ticket, during the Memorial Day seatbelt crackdown back in like 2017 or something, I don't know. So the dashboard camera makes me, well, essentially the dashboard camera makes me $90 a month and saved me something to the tune of $200, $300, you know? So dashboard camera, this $50, $60 dashboard camera was an excellent idea, and it served its purpose, but now it's been starting to show its age. I have 2 of these dashboard cameras. One that I have permanently sort of set up in the Chrysler 300. Oh, this is on there really good. This is a good suction cup. This dashboard camera, I've had, both dashboard cameras I've had for roughly 5 years. The battery inside has run out, so it does. So when you shut off the power, it shuts off right away. So sometimes it corrupts the files, which is not a problem. I go to the computer and I use a program to like uncorrupt these files, I guess. But it's still a hassle. Listen, this little like thing over here, see now it's loose, but if I tighten it up all the way, this has like, over the past 5 years I've been hitting so many potholes and everything that over, you know, as tight as I can make this thing, it's still like too loose. And of course the charger for this thing, the cable, makes a little bit of a noise. This thing is just basically starting to show its age, and it's just time to retire it, basically. That's all that's going on with this. And of course, we're going to be placing in the new camera, which I have with me right here. Now, I'm rambling on and on and on. I don't know if anything is going to make sense, because I haven't done vlogs in a while. Like, it feels, I know it's only been like 3 weeks, but it feels like a forever. So the idea with this is that it's not going to have a suction cup, because the camera that I use for work is great and all that, except the suction cup is awful. So this is going to have like a sticky pad. I'm going to put this like sticky pad right here, and that's going to like be all nice and permanent and everything. Because I didn't want a suction cup when I was getting a dash cam. After, you know, this dash cam. If any of that makes sense. I'm just rambling on, I know. So I'm going to take this thing, I'm going to put it in until I hear a click. Then I'm going to take this 3M tapey thing. I'm guessing the 3M side will go on the glass. So I'm unsticking this. Oh, it's satisfying in a way. I'm taking this, and I'm going to very nicely, or try to very nicely, place it on this. Now, before I mount this to the windshield, I want to turn the dashboard camera on and position it. It's a dashboard camera, it's supposed to take a beating. Anyways, I'm going to rip off this old tape that I have over here. I'm going to take this paper towel and just wipe down any like greasy, oily residue off the windshield, like so. No cleaners or anything like that, just dust and whatever, just get that off that general area. Like so. Now, I've got a comment on one of my videos asking me how I mount the dash cam in my car. This is actually very simple. I took the cable into like the headliner over here, out down the side over here. You know, I'm gonna have to get on the other side of the car, but just bear with me here. Down this way, in through the side. There it is, the old cable. I'm just going to coil this up. I'm not going to throw away the old dash cams. I might just perhaps like gift it to somebody or something, but yeah, I'm just going to try to be neat with this and coil it up like so. And I'm going to reach in here and grab the cable for the new dashboard camera, which is this thing. Looks nice. Can unravel it some. It's a pretty long cable, this. I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it into my setup here, and I'm going to go ahead and put it to work here for us. Go down in, tuck all the cables in, all that fun stuff. Tuck it in, work my way around the car, tucking it in. Now that I think about it, That's probably what that orange little tool was for. Not for taking off the sticky dash cam 3M tape thing, but for pushing the cables down into the console. But that's not a big deal. Man, it's weird sitting in this seat, I'll tell you. And that would be the power cable. Now we get the crown jewels, so to speak, up in here. Oh yeah, I haven't turned this thing on. There we go. And now, how am I gonna like this? That looks about right. So now, let's peel off the red part of the 3M tape. Oh, come on. Man, why do I not have nails? There we go. Much better. I say as I'm pushing all the fucking buttons in the world. Anyways. I believe I liked it right here. I was gonna let her put it on loosely. That looks about right. Now I'm gonna stick it on really hard. So that's that new dash cam. I gotta fiddle with a couple things here and there, but that would be the general setup of it. I imagine I'm gonna like this, and maybe some of the 2,000 of you might as well. Little upgrade for our channel here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't yet considered it, or thought of it or whatever, please subscribe. I'm a fun guy, I promise. Fun person. It's time for us to go take a nice drive, see how this all looks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Another trip, 'cause it'll give me time to think. I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. I feel the magic in your movement.
Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot. I'm having trouble because my fingernails are non-existent. Yes. And don't forget, there's one more here. Come on, bud. Well, I wish girlfriend unit was here. She would help with this. There we go. So the video of me driving around I took with that plastic thing on, so because I completely forgot about this, but yeah, I'll put it in there. Why not?